Hello and welcome to Aging and Awesome. I'm Kai Sisson. Today we are talking it out. If you're not seeing eye to eye with your adult children, you're certainly not alone. Fortunately, there are steps you can take to strengthen your bond without ever feeling like a pushy parent or a pushy son or daughter. Joe breaks it down with Dr. Larry Weiss. The difference between home health and home care is often confusing for people. We explain. Plus, Joe is at the pool. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Kai. Here we are at the pool during our fitness and exercise class. All of you, watch us now. This is how we stay aging and awesome!
You got me running wild. You make me feel alive. Ooh, make me wanna believe. Ooh, I feel your heart and soul perfectly in control. Put up and count in your spell now. So lay it on me, child. You know you drive me wild. You got me feeling like ooh. She make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. She make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel alright.
Whether you are just getting out of the hospital or maybe going through the natural stages of aging, having a little help at home sure can be nice. Now, there's a big difference between two types of services that are very alike in name: home health and in-home care. Have a look. Alicia Simcox with Eden Home Health is back. Alicia, thanks so much for coming back on the show. I know sometimes I scare her. I like to give her some tough questions. But today we're talking about the differences between in-home care and home health care. There are some differences, so a very easy question. What is home health care?
Home health care is physical therapy, occupational therapy, skilled nursing, speech therapy. There's a lot to it. But those are kind of the main components of it.
And it's kind of a very unique situation when someone needs home health after a hospital stay. Paint a picture of what someone.
Yeah, so someone would need home health. Someone that would need home health is someone like just got out of the hospital, had a fall, maybe broke their hip, broke their arm, something like that, and they're not able to really go in outside of their home because they're so debilitated.
Yeah.
So basically, we would come into the home and provide those therapies for them if they're not able to leave their home. It has to be a taxing effort for them to leave.
Right, so there's the qualifications out of the hospital, and then a doctor orders this type of treatment for them in their home.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you have that, it's very skilled. As you said, there's physical therapy, speech therapy, where in-home care is much different. In-home care is activities of daily living, things we do without maybe thinking twice. Bathing, personal care, housekeeping, meal preparation, transportation, and that's something that Lend a Hand does. So as some of you know, I work at Lend a Hand too, and we get phone calls all the time. Well, I need a physical therapist. Well, that's not what we do. That is an Eden Home Health type of thing, where in-home care, it's activities of daily living, non-skilled work, basically.
Yep. That's exactly it.
That's exactly it. There's my little tirade. No, so back to Eden. When patients get these orders, okay, you need home health. What's the next steps for them after they know they need it?
So the first step would be to kind of look at all your different home health agencies that you have available. There are a bunch of different home health agencies. As for Eden, if we received a phone call, either myself or somebody in the office, we would then make sure that we have all the proper things, an order, face-to-face, making sure that a doctor actually did see you, and just making sure, kind of doing our overall evaluation to see if you're appropriate for home health.
And it's a Medicare provided benefit.
Yes, it is.
Which is pretty incredible. That's home health care. In-home care, private pay, long-term care insurance, not covered by Medicare, but I'm sure someday they'll probably look into that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Great, Alicia. Thank you so much for coming on the show again.
Of course,
Alicia,
thank you so much.
To wrap up, home health is paid for by Medicare with doctor's orders, typically after a hospitalization. And in-home care is help with activities of daily living paid out of pocket or long-term care insurance. And remember, you have a choice when picking which agency to use for these important services. Shop around, ask questions like, what makes you stand out and how long have you been in the area? What is your cancellation policy? And what are your hourly minimums? These questions will help you pick which in-home care or home health agency is best for you. Joe is here for another senior savings tip. Joe, what do you got for us?
Well, Medicare healthcare coverage that doesn't match your needs can end up costing you more in the long run. A recent data report found that the average 65-year-old couple that retires will pay $11,369 in their first year for healthcare. By age 85, those retirees will spend $39,208. Check in with a Medicare agent to help determine if you need to make changes to your Medicare coverage during the annual enrollment period, which is coming up October 15 to December 7th each year, to help avoid unexpected out-of-pocket costs.
That's a good one. Thank you so much, Joe. This senior savings tip is brought to you by Donald Bernard Investment Advisor. For over 30 years, native Nevadan Donald Bernard has built an outstanding local and national reputation specializing in retirement. For income ideas, give Don a call at 775-786-8500. No client is too big or too small. Still to come on Aging and Awesome, like any relationship, a parent-child bond has its highs and lows. We break down some communication complications between adult children and their elders with Dr. Larry Weiss.
And we take a dip. I'll show you Aqua Fitness has been a highlight for me for over a decade, and its benefits for seniors far outweigh the fun that we have. My fitness tip of the week, soon to come on Aging and Awesome. Aging and Awesome is now on the go. Our all-new podcast will take you on a journey exploring topics such as happiness, overcoming challenges, relationships, and love. Head to Spotify or the podcast app and search Aging and Awesome.
The Aging and Awesome podcast is presented by Marsha Rambeau with Transaction Realty 500. Bringing over 30 years experience and countless transactions, Marsha Rambeau is an advocate of seniors. Looking to downsize and make a new home fit your lifestyle? Call Marsha Rambeau to buy or sell your home today. Lakeside Manor is the official home of Aging and Awesome. Living at Lakeside Manor means pleasure for the residents and peace of mind for their families. Rooms are available now, starting at only $15.30 a month. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
Todd's Body Shop is a proud sponsor of Aging and Awesome. Did you know most insurance companies, including Medicare, cover physical therapy? Keep the one body you get able and strong with Todd's Body Shop. Give Todd's Body Shop a call today at 775-825-6450. Are you looking for an encore career? At Lend a Hand, we are looking for compassionate and reliable people who can care for and relate to our seniors. We offer part-time and full-time schedules with benefits. Call Lend a Hand to get your encore career started today.
At Caring Transitions, we often hear people say they wish they had heard of us years earlier. Relocating and downsizing can be stressful and overwhelming. As the nation's largest professional resource for household liquidation, we offer a total solution to handle every aspect of your move. Maybe you're looking to have an estate sale, downsize to a smaller home, or simply reduce years of clutter. Our experts can help. Contact Caring Transitions. We can help make life easier for your family.
Are you looking for work that matters, that lasts?
Then lean in, because we're a company on the move.
Head over to MorningstarSeniorLiving.com
and apply today. You may be exactly what we're looking for. Another great heart.
We are Morningstar.
We are Morningstar. We are Morningstar. Bringing life and light is what we do.
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the Regions Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Seniors Helping Seniors, providing in-home care services that brighten the lives of seniors by people who are seniors themselves, making your life easier in the comfort of your home. Seniors Helping Seniors. It feels less like a service and more like getting a little help from your friends. Call for more information on how they can help you stay independent. Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Like any relationship, a parent-child bond has its highs and lows. When kids are young, you're their everything. When they become teenagers, you're their enemy. And when they are full-fledged adults, well, things get complicated.
It's something we all will eventually struggle with as we grow older together. Have a look. Very happy today to be here with Dr. Larry Weiss, and we're going to be talking about relationships with adult children. And anyway, it's nice to see you again, Larry.
Yeah, it's good to be here, always.
I have
some fun.
Okay, yes, and I have two children, two sons, who are in their 60s, but they're still my children, of course. And there's a definite difference in personalities and clashes that happen with your children, even when they're grown up, because now you're adults, and you don't tell them what to do and how to do it. You kind of be part of it. So.
Yeah, the fun thing is roles shift too.
Exactly.
I mean, as the parent, you raised these kids, you fed them, you instructed them, you educated them, you were the parent. Now, they're adult children. They're parents too, probably.
Exactly.
And the communication between you two, or between elders and adult children, changes. And it's really hard because, kids look at you or look at me as, the parent. But now, we've changed. And so the image that people have of aging, of being old, is you can't function, you don't make sense anymore, and, you're not the parent. They're the adult kids, and they have their own control over their lives, not you over them.
Very different.
What can we do to help that communication between those generations? And I mean, it's simple stuff. Your kids can make time to be with the adult, with the elder. Mm-hmm. They can listen, and when you listen, it's active listening. It's just not being in the same room.
It's a very good point, because I think also you have to look at the fact that they are no longer children, they are adults. And in our heart and our mind, learn that too.
And another thing that impacts all this is the stereotypical view of being old. People, the whole society, incorporates those negative views, and it comes out. Like they'll assume that if you're talking about something, you're sort of rambling, and maybe you're losing some cognition, mm-hmm. becoming more demented. All of this comes through, when you're not old. When you're talking to an old person or you're with somebody, mm-hmm. they make these assumptions, and they're negative and they're not good. I mean, it doesn't help.
Still to come, more of my interview with Dr. Larry. We talk about what to do when adult children become pushy and how spouses can intensify parent-child relationships.
Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by
Todd's Body Shop is a physical therapy facility. We are very strongly family-oriented. We have a lot of families that come here. We treat everyone from babies, 6 weeks old, up to 100-year-old people. The techniques we use are very gentle. We don't snap, crack, pop like some people think of when they're getting adjustments or whatever. It's a very gentle technique that there's no pain involved, and it's very safe.
What would you do if you have a child that is sort of acting like they want to tell you what to do, and how can you communicate that with your child, that you listen to them but still you're still, they're still your child, you know?
I think one of the really tough parts is trying to maintain your emotions and your cool.
Very true.
And really listen to them. They may be really caring. They really want to help, but they're not necessarily doing it in the right way. So, bouncing off something like, well, you don't want me to drive anymore because you don't think I can drive. Well, let's explore that. Maybe we go out driving together, or maybe I take a course and, to verify that I can drive okay. Or trying to use a little bit of logic and a little bit of bouncing back to the adult child about what it is they're communicating, and if it's really loud, or there's anger involved, or putting you down kind of thing. It could be, you'd have to maintain the cool, which is the really tough part.
Yeah.
But then just respond and sort of reflect back and say, you're concerned about me, taking care of myself, or, living here by myself, or whatever. And just sort of bounce it off and say, well, let's explore it. But the really main thing is to not react hostile and offensively. I mean, just try to digest it with some interpretation of, well, maybe they're trying to help me. It doesn't sound really very good, but okay, let's try to explore it.
And I'll ask you this, because in some relationships it's the spouse, right? And this happens with my son, who interjects her feeling, and her mom comes first, and naturally it's her mom. And so that's the kind of thing that, how would you deal with that?
Again, difficult. It's very difficult. I understand. One thing maybe is sitting down with the wife and the son and the family, and talking about it. I mean, she's going to have preferences, but it doesn't make you any less of a person.
Right.
I mean, you still have value, and we want to strive for that sense of integrity and wisdom and peace and calmness. And
so, like I think in so many things, it's all about communication. Yes. All about being able to communicate and have a positive feeling about it when you do it.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
And have it be effective too.
Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Happy to see you.
Thank you so much, Joe and Dr. Weiss. Still to come, Joe makes a splash, and we get some whiplash in Kai's cab. Don't you go anywhere, we'll be right back. Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Eden Home Health, Northern Nevada's highest rated home health for quality of patient care. Patients have a choice. Ask your doctor for the best in-home health care. Eden Home Health. Call Eden today at 775-828-1000.
I'm independent, and I want to stay that way.
The truth is, sometimes I just need a little help doing the laundry, getting to the doctors.
Then I heard about seniors helping seniors in home services.
It's nice to have someone closer to my own age stop by to do a few things. We cook together, clean, shop, talk. We do enjoy our time together.
We feel a lot more secure knowing Mom gets the help she needs.
Seniors helping seniors in home services, like getting a little help from your friends.
Trustmasters is a proud sponsor of Aging and Awesome, providing affordable wills, trusts, and estate planning document services. Trustmasters is much different than your typical expensive law firm. They offer flat fee pricing, customized for each family. Having a trust is so important, and the Trustmasters team will explain at their no-cost, no-pressure seminar. Book your spot today. Give Trustmasters a call at 775-683-3100. Living trusts. Don't leave Earth without one.
At Senior Care Plus, we're more than just a Medicare plan. A family. A community. Most importantly, we're proud to be a part of your hometown, providing access to Renown and money-saving $0 plans available. We're bringing more value to local seniors and bringing heart to healthcare. Senior Care Plus. Learn more at a Medicare informational meeting. Visit seniorcareplus.com or call 775-982-3158.
Northern Nevada home values are at an all-time high. Your home may never be worth this much again as new construction works to catch up with demand. Call Transaction Realty for a free home evaluation to find out how fast, simple, and easy it is to sell your home. The Northern Nevada home market is red hot, but it may not last long. Transaction Realty is located in Reno and Carson City with a network of buyers ready to buy your home. Sell your home fast with no hassles while its value is still high. Call Transaction Realty at 775-395-9133. That's 775-395-9133.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Infinity Hospice Care, family owned and operated, serving Nevada for over 10 years. They provide dedicated, compassionate, expert care for your loved ones. Visit infinityhospicecare.com today.
Well, hi, this is Joe Della Ripa, and I'm here at the pool. This is my 3 times a week exercise class with Kim, and she's wonderful. We have a great time. Well, we do a little aerobic, and we do a little just walking back and forth and loosening up the muscles, and we do use some weights and a board, a paddle board, and sometimes a ball that we toss. That's the way it is. Hi there.
Makes me feel good. Getting older, we need to keep moving.
I've been doing this for 10 years now, this pool and the one at Northwest, and I swear I would be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for this. Muscles in. All right, one leg in front. Seniors our age don't get enough exercise. Most of us can't walk, per se. This is our exercise. It's also our social life. It's good for you. Ladies, get your butt out here and try.
Senior Care Plus is a proud sponsor of Aging and Awesome. Here's a reminder to all you Senior Care Plus members. The annual member meetings start October 1st at both the Carson City and Reno Senior Care Plus offices. If you are a member, and I know there are a lot of you out there, make a point to attend one of these meetings and we'll see you there. All right. Welcome to Kai's Cab. Another wonderful day to quiz some of our favorite Morningstar residents today. Who's back there?
George Oliver.
Georgie boy, how are you?
Right, I'm reasonably healthy for my age.
What's your age?
I'm pushing 93.
Whoa, 93, you're looking good and served our great country, I see.
Yeah, I did my thing.
Thank you so much, George. Well, welcome to Kai's Cab. We have so much fun here in this vehicle because I ask you 3 out of 4 questions. That's the rule. You get 3 out of 4 questions right, and you're a winner of a fantastic prize today and every day. It is a box of wonderful chocolates from the Gardnerville Chocolate Shop.
Oh, fantastic.
Custom made. They're super good. This is worthy of your time. I promise, sir.
Boy, I hope I can answer your questions.
All right, George, your first question here in Kai's Cab is, what 2 countries ended a 31-year state of war by signing a peace treaty on March 26, 1979? Is it A, the U.S. and Russia, B, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, C, Israel and Egypt, or D, Israel and Afghanistan?
Israel and Egypt.
That's correct. Good. You got 1 for 1. Let's move on to the official question number 2 here in Kai's Cab, George. Question number 2 is, what Western was titled La Ley del Revolver in Spain? Is it A, Gunsmoke, B, Bonanza, C, Rawhide, or D, Maverick? La Ley del Revolver in Spain.
Oh boy, I don't know the answer to that. It could be like Rawhide.
Rawhide?
Yeah.
No,
not
it
it.
was Gunsmoke. Well,
Okay.
Anyway, you're still alive. You got
Okay.
1 out of 2. You got to get the next 2 questions right, George. Here's your third question. What was the Hoover Dam called until 1948? Was it A, Las Vegas Dam, B, Nevada Dam, C, Boulder Dam, or D, McCarran Dam?
Boulder Dam.
Boulder Dam is correct.
Right.
I'm sure you've been there a time or two, yeah?
Yes, I have.
Good.
I walked across it.
Good. Okay, so now you're 2 out of 3. Here's your fourth and final question, George. What was Beaver Cleaver's mother's first name? Is it A, Sally, B, Carla, C, June, or D, Jane?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, good.
I could only guess at that. I'd say June.
Final answer.
Is that right?
That's right! Wow, by the hair of his chinny chin chin, a winner on Kai's Cab, Mr. George.
Oh, boy. Today's my lucky day.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Lend a Hand in-home care and transportation, compassion-driven quality care in Northern Nevada for 26 years. Call Lend a Hand today for personal care, light housekeeping, meal preparation, and more. Lend a Hand, where our caregivers make the difference.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for watching Aging and Awesome. Our challenge for you this week: find productive ways to communicate with your family members. Every family has its quirks. Don't let misconceptions ruin your relationships.
Aging and Awesome is now on the air, online, and on the go. Just head to Spotify or the podcast app and search Aging and Awesome. Joe and her friend Carrie talk topics such as happiness, overcoming challenges, relationships, and love. Take a listen to the Aging and Awesome podcast today.
Remember to head to our website, agingandawesome.com, and nominate a senior for the Aging and Awesome Adventure Awards. There you can tell us about someone who wants to be active but can't be due to financial reasons. They could be selected for a grant and a feature on the show. Nominate someone today.
As always, be sure to follow us on our social media. Facebook is where you can watch new videos and episodes with more ideas on how to stay aging and awesome. Head to our Facebook and check it out.
Set your DVRs and never miss an episode of the show. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week. Bye, friends.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Jolly good show.